Benvenido a Snackio Colombia. Si no te gustan los snacks, quizás se comunista. Which roughly translates to welcome to Snack Hero. And if you don't like snack, you're a communist. But it's not true. Yeah, can you tell I read that off a screen? But anyway, I wish I spoke Spanish, but I am finally here. This took a lot longer than I thought to get set up, and I had to resend the link out. So hopefully you guys found the right link. You guys are here, and yeah, welcome, welcome. And actually, I forgot one last link that. Sorry, I'm gonna do this live because I just remembered it's an important one. Where is it? Oh, I know. Gotta copy and paste this one right to. Uh, Sorry, guys. I'm here. I'm here. Right here. Cool, because I had someone else that wanted to tune in. Anyways, yeah, welcome. This is. Can you guess it? We got Colombia. I opened my last box, and lo and behold, it is Colombia. But first, I've got a couple more snacks because this stuff is melting fast and furious because of the time it took for me to set this up. But we got boom, we got a little drinky poo here. That's a new one. And we got this bad boy, the Universal Yums, baby. So, yeah. So I'm just giving you a little tease of everything. The Universal Yums is the snack box. Oh, and by the way, I'm your host, Jordan the Snacker Anderson. I don't know if I even introduced myself, but you see it down there and in the description. But yeah, and yeah, Universal Yums. It's a snack box. It's filled with all kinds of snacks that I haven't even looked at or dug into yet. So it'll be new for all of us. And got some ice cream flavor. I only got two of them. There's a whole bunch of like Kellogg ice cream. I think they got like corn pops. They got Rice Krispie treats. They got a bunch of the Fruit Loops. They got all kind. I just got the Apple Jacks and the Honey Smacks because those are the kind of more cereals that I eat more personally. So I'm gonna just not waste any time. I mean, we all know why you're here, so let's go ahead and dive in. I'm gonna start with the one that I think I might not like as quite as much, the Honey Smacks. You can see Honey Smacks. They should have put the frog on there. What happened to the frog, the little mascot, the Honey Smacks frog? But I love me some Smacks or Sugar Crisp. You got a Sugar Crisp bear. It says Honey Smacking Good. Enjoy cereal milk flavored ice cream with a honey swirl and Kellogg's Honey Smack cereal pieces. Indulge in the sweet delight that captures the essence of your favorite cereal in every bite. So it looks like it's cereal milk flavored ice cream with Honey Smack pieces in there. So there you go. There it is. And you got the logo there. This thing might be soup. I don't know what it's going to be like. It took me forever to get this going. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I just have to. It's not totally melted, but it's like pretty soft. I had to do that to get it, keep it from spilling. But man, there it is. Let's just take that off. And yeah, it's gonna make a mess. But here it is. I can't squeeze it because it's gonna overflow, as you can see at the top, bubbling if I slightly squeeze it. But yeah, so it's all right. I like my ice cream a little soft. It's not liquid. I mean, but it's. I'm gonna dig down in there. There is still some. Ooh, that looks like pure marshmallow fluff. But I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a try. Hopefully, I get some pieces of cereal in there. I'm gonna hurry through this review so I can get these bad boys back in the freezer. That is very interesting. Now the milk flavor, the cereal milk flavor, it actually tastes like what if you had Smack cereal, what the cereal would taste like in milk. So that's pretty wild. But that's good. Holy cow, that's really good, man. And I haven't eaten for a few hours, so I'm kind of hungry, but I could easily finish off a pint of that stuff. This stuff's so good. I'm gonna have to give it. Man, I almost want to say 10 out of 10, but I'm gonna go 9 for now. I might bump that up later. That is really, really good. So there's the Honey Smacks. let's just dive right into the Apple Jacks cereal. Oh, I don't know if you're getting some lag that I'm getting, but my whole screen just lagged. But let me just read this. It's going to be a similar description, but slightly different, probably. Um, Experience cereal milk flavored ice cream blended with delicious apple and cinnamon flavored cereal pieces. The sweet and tangy treat brings the iconic taste of Kellogg's Apple Jack cereal to your dessert table. So that's that. I don't know why Apple Jacks never had any kind of like a like logo. I think maybe at one point maybe they had like a sentient little like cinnamon stick mascot thing, but yeah, but I love apple flavored stuff. I'm gonna have to do the same thing. This thing, I know this thing's gonna be exploding at the top. So you can see where it says Kellogg's Apple Jacks. They got cool logos and branding all over this. Oh, and I forgot to mention this first one, 210 per serving. So, and I probably had a little less than a serving, but and well, I probably had, yeah. Serving is 2/3 of a cup. Oh yeah, I definitely had less than that, but yeah. So that's that. I won't tell you any of the rest. You can look at it for yourself. If you want to pause the screen and see for yourself. 230 calories on this one. So 690 if you eat this whole bad boy. But yeah, let's go ahead and open it up. Oh, this one's a little more contained. Whoa. This one's got like almost like a wow. That's kind of cool. So it's a little melted, so just bear with me, but it's like that. And then the brown things are the cinnamon sticks. It actually has cinnamon sticks in there, which is pretty cool. And you know I gotta do it. Sorry, I gotta be the glutton. I'm only doing it for that one, but there was a lot of ice cream on there. Oh, and don't mind my eye. My eye's all effed up. This is the like. I'm not gonna lie. This is the best my eye has looked in about 4 days, and it's looked worse than this. So I don't know if it's an eye infection. It feels like allergies to me. I'm gonna give it 24 more hours, and then I might go to the doctor. But and I mean, it's not bothering me. It's not itchy. It's not painful. Sometimes I get this urge to want to close it, but and it's been really watery. But I mean, don't try to stare at it while you're watching this. Like, focus on the food. And when I tried this one, which got a new spoon, so I don't double dip, I want to get a bite of the cinnamon stick in here. Get a bite of all of it because that's pretty cool that they actually have like a separate cinnamon stick. I'm gonna try it with and without it. So here you go. It's definitely look at it drip. That's melted. Mmm. That cinnamon stick's where it's at. Holy cow. That tastes like brown sugary, cinnamony, it's like really sweet. Oh, good night. That is good. Woo, man. I want that in a cereal and a dessert and everything I eat. Whoa. Holy cow. This might be, no joke, one of the best things I have ever tried on a snack hero. Ever. Like, wow. This is going to be a staple in my house, an absolute staple. Holy crap, that's good. That is dangerously good. Like I'll be buying a lot of this and got to be careful. But man, especially with that cinnamony stick part, that just was like brown sugar in my mouth, but in the best ways, buttery, a little sweet. That's a 10 out of 10. Easily, this is like a 15 out of 10. This is so good. So good. So go get you some of the Apple Jacks. I'm glad I picked that Apple Jacks one. Holy cow. And get that cinnamon stick bite because that is everything. Man. Oh, man. I'm like kind of in shock how good that was. I didn't expect much out of that. That was like unbelievably good. But anyways, I digress. And I don't know. Sorry, I'm picky about this stuff. I've never really like mentioned this to anyone. But sorry, I do my own on-screen correction. My camera, and I think it's just the way that I sit and the way that I look at it, different like what is it, aspect ratio. My camera looks like it's completely bent and crooked, but I look at what you guys are seeing and it looks fine. Doesn't look bent or crooked at all. Let me know if you ever think the screen looks like totally off or totally bent or bent, totally like crooked. But anyways, let's get into the next This thing is a very niche thing. I just wanted a drink to wash it down. I don't have very high expectations of this. It's not a thing. It's going to be a hard thing to find. You got to go to your local. I went to a co-op in Boise last time I was there, and I brought this home with me. I got one other drink there, and I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't good. It's some kind of sour. It's some kind of sour grapefruit like soda. It wasn't very good. This is. I mean, I think you literally have to go to like a health food store probably to get this because it's 0 sugar. Or no, it's 8 grams of sugar. Wow, 35 calories. So maybe it's better, but the ingredients list. Look at that ingredients list. Look how small that is. That's what you want in your food. You don't want all these extra bull crap stuff like a huge list. But this is from United Sodas, which if this is good, I'm gonna try to get more of this, get my hands on more. But United Soda, the flavor is blackberry jam. So that's it. It's simple. I mean, the label's simple. The ingredients are simple. I like the look of the minimalist design. I mean, and all it has in here: carbonated water, organic cane sugar, pure color, or no, purple color. Okay, sorry, purple color, citric acid, natural flavors, and organic stevia. So it's got cane sugar and stevia, and purple color. So I'm expecting it to be purple. And it took me so long to get this episode set up. My ice like dang near melted to nothing. I'm gonna sip it the water and just have a little bit of ice, not much, but oh yeah, it's a little purple. It's purple color. That's the thing. Just purple color, not dye or any kind of purple 5 or red 40 or whatever they are. Yellow 5. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Not super like on the carbonation, like super big. It's like not super fizzy, but I'm gonna try it. The smell is very light too. My anticipation is gonna be very flavorless, but and it's because meant to be healthy, it is. So yeah, that's what I expected. It's basically the equivalent of carbonated water, like LaCroix or light, even lighter than that. But there is a decent amount of carbonation, even though it didn't fizz up. So who knows? I mean, not that good though. Honestly, I wouldn't buy it again, and I didn't expect it to be that good. Keep drinking it because I'm trying to see if I can get that flavor, like and like lock it down. It is blackberry jam flavored, but not the best. It's just neutral to me. Um, even on the like not so good side, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 10. So there you go, 4.5 out of 10 on that. Now let's get into this, and I'm going to have to run through these quick. But if you're not familiar, the Universal Yums is a subscription service where you get snacks from around the world sent to your house once a month. And my brother got me one for Christmas, 6 months of it. I might even subscribe for another 6 months. We'll see, but because I'm really liking it so far. But and I have more of these boxes that have already come that I'm behind on them. But you pretty much you open this. Sorry, I should be doing this up where you can see, but you open it up and it's jam packed with all these snacks, and it's really cool. I don't know. I've had issues with snacks that are south of the border of the United States that they put like cayenne pepper or chili powder or whatever in there. I don't like that stuff, so I don't like my spicy and sweet mix of it too much. I mean, Spain gave me some spicy mango gummies that I have had before, and they were delicious. They were muy delicioso. They were very, very good. One of my favorite snacks. So it just depends how they do it, like what the ratio of the combos is. But I mean, I gotta set this down. It's gonna be off camera for a second, but I'll show you everything. I promise you. Okay. So you get a little thing that's like says "Welcome to Colombia," and it talks about different cities like Medellin, known as the city of eternal spring. Medellin is famous for its annual flower festival. You got Barranquilla. This port city is the Golden Gate of international delights, known for its enormous carnival festival. Then you got Bogata, obviously the capital city, is one of the most populated but safest cities in South America. Safest, because when you think of Colombia, and I'll show you the little thing there. It's a little map. I think of drugs. I think of where all the drugs in the world come from, cocaine and all that stuff. It comes from Colombia, but it says it's safe, one of the safest cities in South America. So maybe it's just different certain parts. There's safe parts, there's dangerous parts, or like there's like Cali, this musical city filled with dance, is known as the rumba capital by locals and the salsa capital by the world. So, and I've been salsa dancing and learned to do the rumba. I'm not that good at it, but I've been dancing. And then it adds a little like almost like a passport and in a scorecard. You get to have all your snacks. So there's pictures of what we're gonna get, and then you give it a score. I haven't really used these. I just like to tell y'all. But then you get something cool. We get a couple cool. Then get a little sticker pack, which I want to take all my stickers from all these countries and use them. But there's a little sticker pack from Colombia. Get the glare off of there. There you go. Yeah, and there's some trivia. There's a thing that says trivia winner. You can play trivia with your friends. But this little book gives you all kinds of stuff. There you go. Did you enjoy your trip to Colombia this month? Take a survey. There's a little QR code, and then in here they have like little things that like talk about it, like more favorite foods from Colombia. Breakfast arepas are common for breakfast and easily varied. Corn flours mixed with water and sometimes cheese, pan fried into a cake, and finally topped with eggs or anything you like. Like that sounds amazing. Tamales come from Colombia. A cholado is a sweet and refreshing dessert, or a drink of shaved ice, sugar, syrup, condensed milk, and tropical fruit like passion fruit, papaya, pineapple, and more. So, and it just goes through all the different like snacks and different things that come from. Obviously, we're not going to have arepas in a box or like a drink or anything, but and then hop aboard the trivia. Oh, so here's the trivia trick. What theme park in Quito centers around a major Colombian export? And it's probably coffee, I'm gonna guess. Got the answers somewhere. C. I don't even know. Oh, three. Parque del Cafe, Coffee Park. Yep, it's a theme park all about coffee. And so you got trivia. You can play with your friend. If you know anyone from Colombia, they might be good at it. You get like some history. Uh, it's like a bacon snack, I guess, coming up. But and it tells you all about it if you want to read about it. Let's see. This thing isn't too long. There's more snacks and the perks of Colombian coffee. I don't drink coffee. I just grew up not really like drinking it because of a religious thing in the Mormon church, but then I just kind of don't really care for it, and I don't really go back to it. Now there's like banana stuff. I'm probably gonna get a banana snack. I'm guessing. I don't like bananas or banana flavored things, so we'll see. You get so some recipes: Colombian Creole, Colombian hot dogs with pineapple. That sounds amazing. I love pineapple, and then you got your nutrition fact on everything there. And yeah, I don't know. There's a thing from the co-founder in there, but let's get into these snacks. You know, that's like the main reason why we're all here. Let's start with the bacon one that caught my attention. La Nina Toquientas Limona. I'm probably totally butchering that. Toquientas, but it's a artificially flavored bacon and lime snack. I didn't say if these are chips. I'm guessing they're chips, but or if they're like little like what are the little rolled up ones that I can't even think of. But look like little taquitos. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure some of you are screaming at the screen like you know the name of them. But like Takis. That's it. Let's see, bacon and lime. Whoa, these are not chips. I mean, they don't smell that good. They smell like wood. I hope they haven't expired, but it doesn't say that they've expired. They don't expire till Ju- July. Uh, they're little bacon things. They look like pieces of puffed up bacon. So we'll try it. Hopefully it's good. Bacon and lime. They almost look like a pork rind. They are a pork rind. I'll tell you right now, they're kind of low key good. They don't taste like bacon. There's 0.0% bacon flavor in this. So weird, but the lime's there. The sourness of the lime is definitely there. Imported by DNS Distribution Corp out of Jamaica, New York, but it's imported, so it's from Colombia. Weirdly kind of good. I'm gonna say the La Nina. Man, we'll go. Man, I'm really digging that lime taste. A 6 for La Nina. 6 out of 10. So there's that. Let's go to the next one. This one definitely chips with a picture that looks like Ruffles. Rizadas, mayonnaise flavor. Oh no, mayonnaise flavor? It's just con papa, 100% natural, made with natural potato. Hmm. Mayonnaise flavor, Yuppie Rizadas. I mean, I don't mind mayonnaise. I'm just a little worried that it's only mayonnaise. I like mayonnaise mixed with stuff, but I'm a white boy. I like mayonnaise. And they got like other flavors. It showed like some little kids up on the back, and then what other flavors they have, which are impossible to read even from the naked eye, and with my eyes screwed up, I'm not reading nothing. So, well, let's try this. Oh wow, these smell better, but a little dog treat-ish smelling, and you think that would come from the bacon? No, but I'm not gonna judge it. Until I try it because they're just Ruffles, like Ruffles chips, risadas. Wow, that is a unique flavor. They do taste a lot like Ruffles, with like a really tangy like mayonnaise flavor. Here you go. Here's like a full chip. Let's try that one out. They are good, and a mayonnaise flavor is not really even mayonnaise flavor, but it's like a little tanginess, but salty. Just like there's a little spice of something on there, and I can't put my finger on it. But that's what happens when you're from another country. It's good. Probably better than the La Nina. I'll give it a 7. I'll probably finish this bag eventually. But not too different than like Lay's you're gonna get in the United States. Basically, it's like a creamier. That's the good word for it, creamier Lay's. Take a Lay's, make it a little creamier, and you got it. So, and I'm curious to see. I should have checked this before. Sorry, I'm really anal and like picky. Okay. Uh. Okay, making sure the mic and the camera were picking up right, and we're good. We're good. I don't want to be recording this whole thing, and the sound sounds crappy. But okay, we got some gummies, and gummies are always reliable. Play a Tortu Splash. Gomitas Tortu Splash, and I don't even know. The rest of it's all in Spanish. Some of the nutrition facts are in English, but this writing is tiny. I could probably try to read it, but I think that something on there says Venezuela or something, but man, I don't know. Look at that. Look how tiny that writing is. No way you're gonna read that. No way. So play Tortu Splash. I wonder if it's a tutti frutti. If it's one of those countries that does that. That's a weird flavor. I don't really like. It's like bubble gum. And I got some scissors in case this is hard to open. Because it's a pain, but I want to. Yeah, I knew some of these weren't going to be easy. But they're shipping it international, so. Oh, there we go. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. They smell kind of like green apple flavor. Actually, I don't know. is what it looks like. It does. It is supposed to be a turtle, little tortoise. From the side, it doesn't look like. That's the best way that it looks like a turtle right there. So that flavor from that chips is still lingering in my mouth. Mm. It's good. Kind of lime. That's actually really good. Lime with a hint of like that bubblegum kind of candy. I don't know if you can see it. You look really close to the candy that's like a hard candy you suck on. Right in the middle there, that pink thing. If you recognize that candy at all, tastes like that candy. It's almost like pink lemonade and lime. Good. I'm gonna give that. I mean, as far as gummies go, it's not like amazing. I'll give it a 7. Yeah, we'll say 7. All right, here we go. Ooh, this one's soft. Coffee cake. Get to no, get to au cafe. That looks like it's like French, but I don't know. And it looks like, let me see that, and I'll show it to you here in a second. Just trying to see if there's anything that indicates what else it is. It's just a coffee cake. It's got coffee beans and little berries on the outside, but it's a coffee cake. There it is. So that pretty much is all it's got on there, and the rest is in Spanish, in Espanol. So try it out. I wonder if it's gonna be coffee. I always thought coffee cake would be coffee flavored, but this is like, well, most cakes, coffee cake is not. It's just for dipping in your coffee. But man, some of these smells and flavors are stuff I've never smelled before. Remind me of like probably being in the country, but it's just like I don't know if those are raisins or what's in there, and the the tiny little print is crazy. There's no way I can read this. I mean, it's a little bigger. Hmm. I don't know. It's real spongy though. It's not almost like a rum cake flavor. That's what I would kind of say. Those aren't raisins either. Try coffee, honestly. Like a rum cake, maybe a slight coffee flavor. Maybe I'm trying to like see if I can read this thing and like get some semblance of what the flavor is, but I can't really. Mm. Oh, soluble coffee in grain. There is some coffee in there. I mean, I've had coffee candies. I've never had coffee yet. Actually, I've never had a sip of coffee in my life. Crazy, huh? But um, but I've had coffee, ice cream, and candy and stuff. It tastes very light if it's coffee, very light flavor, but still like it's a coffee slash rum kind of flavor. So, let's go with these. Brinky, Brinky, Colombian Brinky lemon cookies. It says lemon, but these are green, green. So, Brinky, I don't know. Just look like um those Hydrox cookies, not Oreos. They look like the like the generic kind that you buy that's got the lemon and the chocolate or vanilla and chocolate, that kind. So yeah, we'll see. See if it's green. Uh, not as green as the packaging would have it look like. A lot lighter, but there you go. So, that smells like a lime though. Doesn't smell like a lemon. It smells like a lime. So maybe lemon means lime. I don't know. Mm, I mean, it's okay. The filling's where it's at, though. That cream is lemony, limey. It's like a lemon lime. It's, man, you can't really see that at all, the light. But the cookie, though, by itself, not all that flavorful. The cookie's just like a shortbread, and even not a great one, not that flavorful. But the lemon brings it up a notch, or the cream, I should say. Um, hmm. And even if it's not that good, I'm gonna go 5 for the lemon cookies. The brinky. Sorry, I'm really bad at rolling my R's. Like like I was born with a stutter, and so when I even try to roll R's, I get a bad stutter, and I can't spit it out. Brinky, brinky. Oh, it's like it's not an easy one for me, but and the last one, I think it's gonna be like a sucker or candy grab bag. Says Yum bag. You may be wondering what's in this. This is a very good question. As we were searching the world's, you want to like turn this around, best yums to bring you this month. A few of finds were big on crazy flavor, but very small in size. The idea of not giving you these petite yums, I'm reading upside down now because you really really want to go like that. Brought a tear to our eyes, so we packaged them up and put them inside this magical, mysterious yum bag in the middle. So that's it. The yum bag's not from Colombia, but the candy inside from Colombia. Super cocoa. And this thing feels hard as a rock. So I hope that's not because it's stale. I always think everything in here is going to be stale because it's shipped internationally. But super cocoa. Okay. Let's see what else we got. We got 2 super cocos and 2 of the other ones. Okay. And these are suckers. Bonbon Bum. Bonbon Bum Passion Fruit. So, got 2 of these bad boys. The Bonbon Bum. There you go. Oh, one's passion fruit and the other one's maracuya. So I guess I got to try them both. Sorry, sometimes I share these snacks with the people that whatever's left over. I'll probably share one of these, but I got to try the suckers. Let's see what this is. Huh? It looks like I'm gonna guess that has no smell, 0 smell. But I'm guessing it's some kind of little honeycomb thing. I'm gonna break my teeth. One of the most flavorless things I've ever eaten. Like a hint of caramel. I mean, a hint. It almost tastes like nothing. It tastes like tastes almost kind of like the coffee cake, almost. If I'm being honest, a little caramely, but you know what? I'm just gonna try one, and I've had passion fruit. I've never had maracuya, and these are bubblegum pops. It says underneath. I just noticed. So there's gum in these things. Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay, look at that side. Look at the other side. It's got seeds and maybe a real fruit inside. I don't know. The flavor kind of comes out a little bit of this candy that I'm still chewing on it. Once you chew it up, but very light. Wow. Well, the first one not having any flavor. This thing's packed with flavor. What kind of fruit can you guess and throw it in the comment section would have that in the middle? Passion fruit, probably mango. Well, that's really good. Holy crap, that's good. It's like a passion fruit mango thing. Maybe this one still is passion fruit and they just put the Spanish name, maracuya. wonder what that is. Let me look that up. Why I enjoy this thing for this sucker or lollipop. Maracuya fruit. Maracuya is also known as passion fruit. It's a tropical fruit native to South America, so it is passion fruit. And it's good. It's freaking amazing. I'm probably gonna have this whole thing. But I do want to, you know what? I'll take a picture of this for the memory because I love the way it looks. It looks just like a passion fruit. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. So this is good. This is like for the way it tastes. I'm gonna say, man, I'm not a big fan of gum, so for that reason, I just don't even eat gum anymore. It hurts my teeth after a while, but I'm just gonna say 9.5 out of 10. So yeah, but anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode of the Snack Hero. Keep it quick, keep it breezy, you know. And there's not really too much to plug because by the time you watch this, um, they'll probably be long past anything we're doing on the channel. But go check out. I have a second channel which I haven't created it yet, so this episode unfortunately doesn't have a link to it, but I'll start putting a link into it. For the new podcast that's not going to be movie related. It's very just we talk about anything from religion, different religions, our thoughts on it, politics. We talk about I don't know, like conspiracy theory stuff. Was the moon landing fake? Was it real? Or like how many planets do we think are in the solar system? Are aliens real? Like do they live among us? And what's the deal with vegetarians? What's it like to be a vegetarian or Disney adults or like whatever? There's so many. What's it like to be a bodybuilder or to be an ultra marathon runner? There's a lot of questions that I have, and I'm gonna cover like lots of different religions. And if I can have people on of those that like are passionate about those things or know a lot or maybe an expert, then I will. But if I don't, then I'll just do my research and talk about it and maybe have a guest that just wants to come talk about it. But yeah, so it's called I've Got Questions About That. And there's a channel just called I've Got Questions About That. You can find it there. And yeah, just go over there. Subscribe to that channel, please, because that channel is just in its infancy. It's growing. And yeah, just let me know what you think. Comment. There might be some controversial stuff, but there may be just fun, lighthearted stuff. You know, we'll talk about different fandoms. I'm a fan of stuff like Good Mythical Morning. This is from their evening, but that they did. But I'm a diehard fan. They're like my favorite YouTube channel, pretty much. Maybe I'll talk about that. I don't know, but just like all kinds of different things. Anything that is possible. Like the possibilities are endless there. So, anyways, just wanted to just tell you about that. If you're not subscribed to this channel, also please hit subscribe. We have a Patreon with all kinds of fun stuff and extra podcasts and content. It's patreon.com/movie hero. And yeah, but if you already subscribed, then share this out, but make sure somebody else sees it and they subscribe, because that would be a huge help. So but yeah, that'll do it for this episode. So thanks so much for hanging in there and or hanging out with me while I try all these crazy snacks. I don't do Snack Hero as much as I once like I used to, like I once have done before. But I do have these snack boxes coming. I got 3 more, so I'll be doing some more episodes of those. And yeah, that's gonna do it. So I've been Jordan, the Snack Hero Anderson, and we will see you next time.